Yes, guys, just for everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. This is your day after video after Chelsea have lost 2-1 against Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge. 5:30 kickoff. I'm frustrated. I'll give you a quick summary of the game. We started off the game really decent, but we making amazing chances. Garnacho was looking decent, and I keep debating myself about Garnacho's performance, and I'll explain why in a minute. Because actually, yes, he was really technical and done really well on the sort of attacking phase, but the other end is, well, no end product. That's Alejandro Garnacho for you guys. No end product. Pedro Neto was fantastic. Reece James, oh my lord, he's good. He is good. I'm already gonna make a video on him and schedule it soon. Because he's just amazing, isn't he? He is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put the lineup on the screen for you lot. But in the second half, we were absolutely horrendous. We started the first 5-10 minutes good. But then we just horrendous. And Maresca, no in-game management. Please tell me why once Aston Villa scored a goal and it was 1-1, we needed someone to stabilise things. Why did you just bring an explosive winger like Esteval playing number 10? If he's a winger or 10, you can debate that, right? And I can understand both sides. You could argue because he's got the technical ability and all of that good stuff on the right wing. Maybe his physicality is not potentially the best. You could go for number 10 and obviously his age, but then you could say that actually his 1-2s are amazing, but it didn't make sense in that moment, right? We had not. Emery's a fantastic manager. Anyone with a bit of common sense knew if Watkins weren't going to start, he was going to come on, and he was probably going to score at least a goal. Maresca was not prepared for what's going to happen. How can you get paid? I think he's on 80 grand a week. I'm going to Google that. And not know what's going to happen. It's a joke. It is a joke. Annual salary is like 4.2 million a year, which is kind of crazy, isn't it? Which is 8 grand a week. Correct. The ball not in chat. He must have known what's going to happen. He gets paid 80 grand a week to do it, and he doesn't understand. Emery's fantastic, and if he got tactically outsmarted by him, and it was like, and he didn't do something stupid like what Maresca done, then okay, it's Unai Emery for you, Arsenal reject. Just saying. Even though they should have kept him. I said it the other time. I thought we'd done an alright job at Arsenal considering, but just making idiotic things like Maresca doesn't know what we're gonna do next, right? All right, he won us a Conference League with 20 times the budget of most other teams. Yes, he won us a Club World Cup, which really we had one hard game, one of the easy games in the group stage. We actually lost. We had one hard game, which yes, we won a little shady pre-season cup. He's not be. He's had. We did the 2 finals. He's done well in the finals, but it's like a lot of the tests he fails. Boss one, he was fantastic. The net force 9 thing, but again, if I was a manager, I would have done that because I would have realised João Pedro's shocking. By the way, guys, I will get an R9 haircut by at the end of the season if he scores 20 Premier League goals. He won't. So I'm not even nervous. To be fair, any haircut's better than mine. Got a new haircut that still looks a shambles. But it's like this guy's got no common sense. Where's his brain cells? I do science, I do biology, chemistry, and should know the other one. Physics. Right. I do it at school, I just do combined science. I'm not on triple science or nothing. And I know, It's not a comment. Like it's so. This manager, right? I've been in the whole time. I'm still slightly in, but mate, you give me 2 more games playing like that, then. But even still, if the owners made the decision on him, I wouldn't even be complaining. If I'm being honest, I think I'd be like, I don't know about that, but it's shocking. It's shocking. He's got no brain cells or common sense. It's pathetic. And that's just my opinion. I know you can disagree. And so I'm not Maresca out yet, but like it's not. It was a bit like this with Sarri, but like we were a bit better under Sarri. 63% possession, and in the second half we had nothing to show. I've just found a graph on FootMob, not sponsored by the way. I'm just going to use a small bit of what they're doing. So obviously, no copyrights, please, because I know some like YouTube can be proper annoying with that. But anytime I say don't copyright me because it's using a little bit, they never do. So I'm not complaining. Right, StreamYard's amazing, but like, bro, it takes ages to get something up. Okay, I want to show you, and I want to analyze this for you, lot. Up, half time. Up until 61st minute, and then down. It's an embarrassing. It's an embarrassing, right? It's nothing short. It's nothing short of embarrassing. We had 2.14 xG. 1 goal to show for that. You lot tell me like, but that was a João Pedro goal, and that's saying something. He was shocking. He always is shocking, but bro's got like what 5 goals in 17 games. We look at all that possession, 63% possession to them, 37%. We had 2 big chances, they had 5. And by the way, their momentum, as that graph said, was what, from like 61-ish to 73, and then 83 to like 87, 8 to 86, and then 88 to full time. We had 14 shots, they had 11. But we've got nothing to show from it. That's what I'm saying. We've got no end product. We're embarrassed. It's embarrassing. Come on. No, I don't want to sound like that entire kid, because obviously I get look. We're not rich or anything like that. Obviously, I go to all the games. I don't want to sound like that. But I can only comment on the game that I saw, and it was an embarrassment what I saw. I always say this. I'm not one of them where like, professional footballers should be getting the same as doctors. No, because footballers make so much money, and they can save people's lives. Like Aspilicueta basically saved mine. But that's another story to tell. But when you see players like Garnacho, the dribbly boys with no end product for 120k a week, I am a bit like, well, like, come on now, like, and I get all the footballers bring the money and stuff, and obviously what I've mentioned, but come on, mate, it's an embarrassment. Now this is and I'm gonna talk about the first, and then I'll talk about the second, right? First thing you notice here, right, if you look at it, is it should probably be a bit like that. They weren't straight, a bit like that, whatever. I'm gonna use Matty Cash was superb. He's a proper good right back. And then, as I've said, Garnacho was decent in the first half. Ignore the finishing and product side of it. But especially in that second half, Matty Cash clearances were making fantastic. And I will do a little match ratings as well. Our midfield were decent, not really doing much. Reece James, and obviously this depends on the moment. Reece James was like here at times, causing trouble, doing what we love Reece James doing, right? A free kick was not great. He done. Yo, I'm gonna get up on my phone quickly. The views on that free, I made it. Obviously, I done the vlog and all the normal stuff you lot enjoy, right? But I've done a little short of that. Reece James. Oh, wait, I don't know if you might be able to see it. Can you? I don't know if you can. 18k views is like probably the most I've ever got. Fair enough, guys. Well done. No talent apart from me filming a free kick. But fair enough, I rate it. You lot are amazing. Apologies, there was only one fan cam on. I wasn't actually interviewing it. Got a new mic, right? Doesn't go into your phone. But after I realised this is an adapter, and I got 2 new mics for Christmas. One from you lot know Yosef from Chelsea Beauty. I do a lot of videos on that together. Him and one from my old man. So really appreciate to them guys. Got some other pictures as well from Yosef. Top G, but like Reece James were good. The fullbacks were decent. I do feel like Cucurella's dipped off this season. I can't lie. He's still been amazing a lot of the time, but he has dipped off, and that's my opinion. My opinion, the best player this season so far has been Malo Gusto. I think he's been superb. And second half, especially when Watkins comes on, literally had him in his pocket. It was literally like that. Honestly, we should try and sign him. We should pay out for him. Like, I'm doing Chelsea FC 26. I've got a new FIFA for Christmas, right? He was the first player I signed. He's a baller. And obviously, the defenders are like there. Reece James is the only one that actually seems like he really knows what he's doing at the back line. Watkins is there. Is anyone marking him? Absolutely not, because we just love our defence. Is so good. I mean, honestly, they're so incompetent. I think. Well, actually, no, that's wrong. The centre backs are incompetent. I think there's probably one centre back at best that's not injured. That should be at this club at best, and that's in my opinion. Josh, maybe Chalobah as well, but Josh should be poor this season when he's played. To be fair, he was good at the start, but he dipped off. Watkins is there, and then obviously goes a bit like that. Fullbacks are nowhere to be seen. Not that they were expected to. Watkins, and then also poaching in the box like that, and obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed the tactics board. I know you lot got a common sense. You probably have realised the numbers aren't accurate. I'm just using an online tactics board. I've got a physical one. I got my dad for Christmas, for a birthday when he's doing some coaching. But I says, maybe I'll get it out one time, but obviously they're a bit like this. And it's just like, you know, he's a fantastic manager, but in my book, mate, if I was a manager, I want for Chelsea, I could outsmart this Maresca guy so easily. I'm really passionate into management, football management. I really want to do it. I'd love to win my club the Champions League. That would be a dream for me. And this guy just pains me. Pedro scored in the 37th minute. Arsenal won. Yeah, we have got no shot at title race this season. I'll get these messages up. We were saying Chelsea versus Bournemouth predictions in one of my reach chats. We were all going like 4-0 Bournemouth. But like, can you really? This year, you lot know Alex Elchibani. I don't know if you can see that. If you lot can see that, I'll read out. I said 4-0 Bournemouth. It was a bit of a joke. He went, sounds realistic, you're not wrong at all. I'm just going to call it now. We are going to finish mid-table. Joseph only put not over, but in danger. Alex went, it's game over for us. There's no coming back from this. And Joseph went 2-2 last year. Okay, yeah, yeah, Alex done a fan cam. Fair enough, he didn't want to get, say, the brutal. What he said was the truth, but he didn't. But he was a lot more negative in messages, and he doesn't really want to do the fan cams when he's so upset, but he did one anyway because he's a good lad. He helps the channel out. Without people like Alex's channel will be very, very hard to do. Tielemans was really good, and they've won 11 matches in a row. Sat Maresca, get rid of him. I'm joking. At the back of my mind, I'm really, oh mate, This is miserable, innit? But hope you enjoyed the day off video much more than I enjoyed filming it. I mean, I always love being on channel. Bro, our team is so dog. We're like a Sunday league team. That's what I titled my vlog. We're like a Sunday league team. We're like a B-Tech Sunday league team, aren't we? Hope you enjoyed the after video. Smash like, smash subscribe. Quick one. I think the channel name's going to change, but I'm going to do a post about that. And obviously, I'll do a little video change thing. But I'm planning on doing it Chelsea till I die because I wanted to get Chelsea in it. And obviously, as the channel is not just me doing it, majority me, but I think maybe if it just having my name in it's a bit, don't really make sense. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash like, smash subscribe, and in a bit, I should really change my outro. It's actually so bad. Up Chelsea. We go again stronger or most likely weaker.